John, he's poised in the perfect position. Superman punch, lights out Big John. Run head, we may have a new champion here.
Big John's not moving. Big John's laying flat on his back.
But these are costly seconds. Why isn't Eads going for the cover? It's all over but the count. And Daniel Eads is going to live to regret this. And Eads is primed, poised, and ready for another. Oh no!
Connect with the referee with the Superman punch. Knock it, and it's just turning into an ugly fight. Big John now with the chair.
Well, it's turning into a street fight now because the referee is none the wiser. He's still seeing stars, but John sends Eads for the ride.
Choke slam on Daniel Eads, but again, the referee. Wait, there's OVW founder Danny Davis.
Well, if we can't get another ref, we can get a founder. That's good.
Counting two.
And Big John has done it.
Danny Davis counted three. Still champion.
Match and still OVW Heavyweight Champion, Big John. This first match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Coming to the ring by the Double R Superstar and the bad girl Jessie Bell. He is one half of the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions, Shane Andrews.
Hot off the heels of the Saturday night special for the 926th time, we welcome you into Davis Arena for another edition of Ohio Valley Wrestling. Gilbert Corsi joined alongside Shannon the Dude and special guest at commentary right now, none other than Randy Royal.
Hello, Randy. Is this thing on?
Yeah.
I said, is it on?
It's on, Randy.
Oh, all right.
And his opponent, returning to Ohio Valley Wrestling, he is the headliner, Chris Michaels!
Blast from the past, returning here to Ohio Valley Wrestling, Chris Michaels in singles action here against Shane Andrews. And yes, I should mention that Andrews and Royal are still the Southern Tag Team Champions after surviving the gauntlet, albeit with controversial circumstances at the Saturday night special. Shannon
Gilbert,
the Dude.
it doesn't matter who the hell you throw at us. We're going to walk out with those belts, and you know it.
By the way, Gilbert, we're only like a minute into the show. You've already made a mistake.
What are you talking about?
You introduced me not as Shane the Dude. You introduced me as the World Heavyweight Radio Champion.
How much do you weigh again?
More than you. About 275 pounds. last time I got weighed.
275 pounds. Is that the
Gilbert,
weight of your ego in there with that?
Gilbert, listen here, Suit. If you knew what was good for you, you would really respect people who hold titles around here.
That's right. The only person here that doesn't have a title is you, Gilbert.
Good point.
I could go out and get a belt made for myself and call myself the world's greatest commentator.
Nobody would give you a belt for that because you're the worst commentator. Now call this match
And
if you're such a good commentator.
All right, we've got a top wrist lock here from Chris Michaels. You may remember him from, nearly 17 years ago here in Ohio Valley Wrestling, a former OVW light heavyweight champion. In fact, Michaels' first night in the company, he won the light heavyweight championship. Did you know that, Shannon the Dude?
Absolutely, I knew that. Because
What else? Tell me what else you know about
I'm a
him.
broadcast professional. I do my homework.
I just want you to give you an opportunity to put your homework, your skills on display. Tell me what else you know about Chris Michaels.
Well, I'll tell you, first of all, it doesn't matter. I don't have to tell you or anybody else out here what I know about each one of these. What I do know is that Randy Royal's sitting right next to us, and you're ignoring him.
I can't get a damn word in edgewise.
Go ahead, Randy.
That's what we call a punt in the broadcast business.
I guess.
Well, we're shifting the football over to Randy Royal. Randy, you're watching your tag team partner and Shane Andrews in singles competition. I guess there's a little bit of backstory between Andrews and Michaels. They have fought each other several times in several different states among several different organizations, correct?
These guys have wrestled each other all over the world, from Baltimore to Singapore. And Chris Michaels sure as hell is no ham and egger. This guy is slicker than a grease hog, boys. Look at this.
Michaels with a series of short arm drag takedowns here, and we are here at the commentary table
Show
with
that belt right there. And that belt. Look at these two belts. Where's your belt at, Gilbert?
Surrounded by a champion and a...
Gilbert's got a suit.
That's right.
And a tie.
Only belt you have is the one holding up your pants.
Dressed like you're ready to go to court.
Give me a break. You know, some people are saying that the Bad Boys Club should be taken to court after using the tag team titles to survive the gauntlet match against Kevin Giza and his surprise partner in Diamond.
The only damn thing I got to say about this is this, Gilbert, and I blame you mostly.
Why me?
Because if you think about it, it wasn't even a year ago. I was out here knocking Rocco Bellagio out with chains and everything else, and you were all for it. Now I do some stuff, the same thing that I was doing to almost win myself that heavyweight title. Now you want to condemn me for it.
Right.
Well, the difference between you and Bellagio is also the kind of character who never met a rule, as Shane Andrews is on the receiving end of a backdrop, followed up with a drop kick from Chris Michaels. But Shane, Randy
That's
Royal,
over the top rope.
Rocco
That should be
was
a
the kind of
disqualification.
superstar who never met a rule he wanted to break. So you got to fight dirty with dirty. But what did Giza do to you in the gauntlet match? He wasn't breaking any rules. He was just bringing a hard-fought matchup.
Giza's trying to take what's rightfully mine, and nothing's going to stand in between me and this belt.
You hear that pop?
Woo-hoo!
Wow.
A jaw adjustment on the Bad Boy.
That's a closed fist is what the hell that is.
And now you want to be a stickler for the rules.
Absolutely.
It's hard to follow here.
That's all right. Randy, if you have to, go over there and take that guy out. It doesn't matter. We don't care about the rules. 2-on-1, 1-on-1, who cares?
Well, the Radio World Heavyweight Champion's still here. Southern Tag Team Champion's still here in a double axe handle from the top rope here, and Shane's out in two. But ladies and gentlemen, we do have two new champions coming out of the Saturday Night Special in Cali, and Jade Dawson. Yes, Jade, your new television champion. We're going to talk about that more as this broadcast continues.
Anyway, the one that really ruffles my feathers is Callie.
Cover here, shoulders on the
title.
mat. And it's Michaels who's out in two now.
Callie holding that women's title. Who should be holding that title is that little lady right there, instead of some prostitute walking around half
A
naked.
what?
A prostitute.
Stop it. We're a family show.
We all know Jessie Bell's the most talented woman in OVW.
Well, could that
He's
be
got
the
a
next
point.
stop on the Wreck Your Life tour? Is Bell gunning for the fresh-faced new champion?
Uh-oh, watch this. This isn't going to be good. Oh!
Speaking of fresh face,
Oh, he got a facelift.
That's my partner right there, boys.
Andrews giving Michaels a nose job the hard way.
Oh.
So anyway, as I was saying before we go another further, there is nothing worse than having a woman's champion that can't even hold a candle. That little lady right there.
The belt's almost as big as she is.
Michaels' shoulders are on the mat. He's seeing stars, but he's out in two. Chris Michaels, a battle-tested ring veteran. He's had multiple tours in Puerto Rico, wrestled up and down the country, wrestled for WCW, WWE, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, USA, even former tag team champions with Todd Morton and USWA back in the day, Shannon the Dude.
Quit reading the guy's Wikipedia page and start calling this match. Look what Shane Andrews is doing right now. He's dismantling this guy.
That's not Wikipedia. That's good old-fashioned interviews and research, my friend.
Come on, Shane.
Andrews is in trouble here, but he's out in two here. This has been a seesaw opening contest here.
You know, Shannon, what really makes me mad is this guy over here has done his homework on Chris Michaels, haven't even been back in the company long enough for a cup of coffee, and doesn't know a thing about the bad boy Shane Andrews right there.
Right.
I haven't heard him say one good thing about him.
Tell me about Shane Andrews, Gilbert.
Shane Andrews trained by Mr. Fuji.
That's it? That's all you
one.
got?
You asked for one. Can't satisfy you guys.
Unbelievable. All I know is that Shane Andrews knows how to kick butt, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and Chris Michaels collapses now. The offense of Shane Andrews beginning to wear on the veteran.
I think he's calling for it. I think this is going to be it.
Just when you
There
thought
we
it was
go.
over.
Using his surroundings, it's really good.
You call it using surroundings. Others call it cheating.
Look at him putting his hands on Jessie Bell. Did you see
Putting
that?
He should be disqualified right now.
I did not see that. Are we watching
It
the...
seems funny that myself and the World Radio Heavyweight Champion saw that and you couldn't see
I
it. He's
can't-
got a monitor right here in front of you.
Are
son.
we watching the same match?
He put his hand on a woman.
Randy,
I can't believe
how can
you would cheer
call
for somebody
this
like
man
that.
Shane's
a
got
champion
right
of
where he
any? Doesn't that bring a sour taste to your mouth calling Shannon the Dude a champion?
We're both
He's
champions.
got a belt.
A champion knows a champion when he sees one.
Michaels beginning to fire back now, a series of clotheslines. Can the veteran put it together?
All right, I'm gonna have to do something about it.
Andrews in trouble, the leg is hooked, and sit down, Randy Royal.
You don't have to sit down. You can do whatever you want out here. That's what champions do. Come on, Shane.
Michaels told me earlier tonight that he's back in OVW to prove he's still the best, not just to the OVW fans, not just to the locker room, but
Look, he's gonna put his hands on a
also
woman
to
again.
himself. And you know what? If she would get down off the apron, Jessie Bell has no business up there.
There we
She
go.
always a distraction, a costly distraction, and this is not over yet.
He could not keep his hands or his eyes off of Jessie Bell.
I don't think Chris Michaels has any interest in Jessie Bell, but Jessie Bell always doing enough to distract but not disqualify. It's almost like this is a 2-on-1 match.
Oh, no.
Roll up here, small package.
Oh, that was too close.
Shane Andrews can hear Gilbert over here
Oh, so
Bad
now I'm
mouthing,
distracting.
bad
I'm
mouthing.
distracting Shane Andrews.
bad mouthing Jessie Bell.
What else are you gonna blame on me, Randy Royal?
Oh, look at that. He tripped. Did you see that?
Yep.
He's so uncoordinated, he couldn't even run
Trip.
off the rope.
A trip?
There we go. It's
That
over,
wasn't a
boys.
trip.
It's over.
That was
boys.
an outside
There
interference.
we go. Beautiful. How about that?
It's been awesome hanging out with you, but I don't know about you, Sue, but it was an honor hanging out with the champion.
There we go. It takes a champion.
The winner of the match, the bad boy, Shane Andrews!
Consider this your official welcome into Ohio Valley Wrestling. Gilbert Corsi alongside Shannon the Dude. We've got a huge hour for you, ladies and gentlemen. We will see our new television champion in Jay Dawson defending against the pastor of disaster, Reverend Stuart Miles.
That may be the case, but I'm really not worried about that right now. I want to talk about me right now, all right? This is my time. I want to talk about what happened at the Saturday night special. When Tony Benetti came in and put his hands on me, he shouldn't even been in here. He's not a wrestler.
It's a lumberjack match. You stuck your nose in a match that you were not wrestling in, and Benetti, well, we'll just say that he equalized you.
Listen, I know I made the challenge after that match, me and Revolver versus Matrix and Benetti, but
I can't wait. It's supposed to happen to the Saturday night special, right? What do they call it? The Radio Rumble? That's what I saw online. You and Revolver versus Vanetti and Matrix. June the 3rd at the Saturday night special.
But I thought about that, and you know what? Why should Vanetti make any money off my name? Why should I even allow him a match against me? So you know what? I'm calling the match off right now. None of you out there deserve to see it. None of you at home deserve to see it. The match is not going to happen.
Wait, are you scared? Are you realize that your mouth is writing checks that you can't, well, you know.
Do you think I'm scared of a 50-year-old man? Really? Vanetti? I'm scared of Vanetti? I'm not scared of Vanetti. But it's not going to happen. But I'll tell you what will happen tonight. You see this belt right here? The World Heavyweight Radio Championship belt? I'm going to give you all a little treat because I am going to defend this title for the very first time right here tonight.
What?
You heard me right. I'm going to defend this title.
You're going to have a match
I am going to have a match.
tonight.
Yes.
I don't have you on my sheet at all. I don't have you on my rundown, Shannon the Dude.
I don't care what your little sheet says. I'm going to have a match whether you like it or not.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the World Radio, it just makes me sick to say it,
Heavyweight champion.
apparently is going to have a match tonight. Tweet your friends, call your family. I hope you get your butt kicked.
It's not going to happen.
I'm here now with Reverend Stu, who just lost his TV title to SNS and is opting to use the rematch clause tonight.
That's right, and let me make one thing very, very clear. Jade, the only reason you were able to beat me at the special was because you had help on the outside. Well, tonight, I've got help on my side, the big man upstairs, and he's got some wrath in store for you.
Looks like we have a TV title on the line tonight.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
Jarvis Family Medical is Louisville's first comprehensive medical practice, specializing in well child and adult care physicals, chronic illnesses, and allergy testing. All health insurance is accepted. Call or go online to make an appointment.
Do you dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Excuse me, brother. Hey, Apollo, right?
Raul, right?
Yeah, after all these years, we finally meet, brother.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, too. So what brings you here?
Checking out the card, see where I'm at tonight.
Oh, well, somebody's got to teach these kids how to wrestle. Hey, I think I'm going to like you, brother.
I think I'm gonna like you. Hey, after the show, why don't we go grab a drink?
I think we should. I think that's going to be a good idea.
This next match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, he is Kevin Giza!
Welcome back to Ohio Valley Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky. Your main event tonight will see Reverend Stu trying to take back the OVW Television Championship.
Now you tell them about the real main event, which we'll talk about in just a second.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, he is Logan James!
As I was saying, the real main event involves me in the World Heavyweight Radio Championship belt. I'm going to defend that for the first time tonight. That's what you should be talking about, Gilbert.
Who are you going to face, Shannon the Dude?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a broadcasting professional. You're on my run sheet anywhere. Who are you going to have a match with?
Don't you
Who
worry
signed
about
for a
it.
match for you? Who sanctioned this bout?
Don't worry about it, Gilbert. Don't worry about what the card says. I've got my first title defense. It's going to happen tonight.
I refuse to announce it.
Let's call this match.
I refuse to commentate it. It's a
Look
travesty.
out.
Hey!
What a dive.
All the way out to the floor as Giza throws caution to the wind.
Dive, dive, dive. Wow.
Sumler, the Hustler's a happy man right now.
Oh, how about that move?
LJ with a Pele-style kick, and now it's...
Oh, not another dive.
Oh, no!
Oh. Wow, it looks like a car wreck out here.
That is dive number 2 from both of these two young guys. And you know, when you see Giza and LJ, I've said it 1,000 times, these are the personification of the new class of OVW superstars. People taking full advantage of the new talent initiative. And what the hell is Daniel Leeds doing here?
I think we were about ready to see another dive, but Daniel Weeds is going to stop it.
Look out!
Oh!
Superman punch and lights out to LJ.
How's that for
What
a dive?
is this about?
I don't know, but look at these hits. It's not even affected Daniel Weeds. Look at the power. Oh. That's effortless right there.
What is
Look
the
at that.
meaning of all this?
I don't know. Why don't you go up there and get an interview? I hope Gilbert gets knocked right on his butt.
Daniel Leeds, you are making carnage here in the ring. What is the meaning of all this?
Meaning of all this? Did you not pay attention to what happened Saturday? I was robbed of my championship. That should have been my heavyweight championship. All right? Danny had nothing to do with that match. He should have not been in here. Not only did Big John use a chair on me, but Danny ran in here and made a false 3 count. He is not a licensed referee.
He's the founder of our company.
I don't care who he is. You know what? The whole thing was a scam. The whole thing was him preventing an outsider, not an OVW original. I wasn't born and raised here in OVW like all the other guys back there. His golden child, Big John, was going to lose his championship title Saturday night.
Is this a conspiracy? Have you concocted a conspiracy theory?
Uh-oh, I think we got company. It's Big John.
Well, Big John, it seems like Daniel Leeds has a problem with you retaining the heavyweight championship from the Saturday night special.
Look, Gilbert, that's fine. Daniel Leeds can have a problem. I'm just trying to figure out why you're out here. You know, like you did everything that you could possibly do to get a match with Big John. You got it, and you lost. Not only that, but didn't Big John kick out of your Superman punch that nobody ever kicks out of? I'm pretty sure they didn't count the 3 on that. Two, do you know who the hell you are? Danny Davis built this building. He can do whatever he wants to do. So if he wants to count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he can do that. And another thing, if you want a rematch, I'm more than obliged to give you one. But what you're crying about is a chair that you brought in. So how about next time you can bring a chair, a monkey wrench, a plate. Hell, you can even bring your mama if you want to.
Oh. This is Mom. One thing I know, you don't diss another man's mom. Here comes Dean Hill. I think he's gonna
Ladies and gentlemen, the OVW majority owner, Dean Hill. Dean, can you come in here and make some sense out of all this?
Daniel, I hear your gripes. I understand what you're talking about. But you have to understand, you know this as well as all of us do. That Saturday night special, we had a referee that wasn't able to be here. He had car trouble. We had one guy. He gets knocked out. Danny Davis comes out here and counts the 1, 2, 3. Danny Davis may not be the majority owner anymore, but he's darn sure the man that built OVW. He's licensed. It doesn't make any difference. Myself, and you may not like it, but myself and the staff have looked at that, and as far as we're concerned, that 1, 2, 3 counts. Now that being said, I'm going to fix this problem, because we also believe that you do deserve to have a return match. And Big John is a fighting champion. That's not a problem. But I want you to understand, June 3rd, Saturday night special for the TV title.
Heavyweight championship, Dino. Heavyweight championship.
I'm very sorry. I got 2 or 3 things on my mind. I'm just dealing with the TV guy in the back. That's the reason I accidentally said that. Understand something. I'm tired of things being brought into the ring. I'm tired of people getting knocked out. So you bring what you want. You do what you want, because that Saturday night special for the heavyweight title rematch will be no holds barred.
What? June 3rd, ladies and gentlemen, right here in Davis Arena, a rematch between the man of tomorrow, Daniel Leeds, and the OVW heavyweight champion, Big John. Titles on the line, no holds barred, anything goes. This is a street fight.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? If you want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
This match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from the nation's capital, Adam Slade!
Well, it's the first time we've seen the newest incarnation of Adam Slade on OVW television. He's now calling himself the American Warrior and the Winter Swoldier. Yeah, swole, as in huge.
Hey, he came out here running around like a madman.
Apparently in OVW, anybody can call themselves anything they want, because Shannon the Dude is now a champion.
You call yourself an Emmy award-winning anchor man.
I have the trophies to prove it.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, the smooth operator, Justin Smooth!
We call this man the Trinidad Titan, Justin Smooth. Question is, will we be calling him champion anytime soon? I tell you what, Justin Smooth Smooth, if you ask me, is the one to watch in 2017. Not a question of if, but when he has singles gold around his waist.
I'll tell you, Justin Smooth is somebody you don't want to mess with. I've been in the ring a time or two with Justin Smooth.
Really?
Yes.
When?
We were in the same ring together.
Was that back when you were ring announcing?
No, it was a few weeks
Remember
ago.
those days when you used to have KC's job, where you just talked about who was coming to the ring?
What?
Yeah.
Shut up, Gilbert.
And by the way, I talked to Dean Hill and back. He says he knows nothing about you having a match tonight.
Well, I don't care if Dean Hill knows it or not. He's going to know it when it happens.
You're damaging our credibility with false advertising.
No, I'm not. It's going to happen. I promise you. I guarantee you it's going to happen.
Justin Smooth went for that bicycle kick, but Slade saw it coming and takes the low road.
It's a good thing, because if he'd have hit that, this match would have been over that quick. But you don't turn your back to Justin Smooth either. He's making a big mistake right there. Oh.
Slade hung him out to dry over the top rope, and just that quickly, the momentum has shifted in this singles contest.
Well, it looks that way, but you never know. Justin Smooth can turn it around just like that.
A sling blade style clothesline, leg is hooked in.
Oh, did you see that?
Referee.
He bench pressed him off of him.
With authority.
Yes.
Smooth says he's still in this fight.
Well, Justin Smooth is never out of a match. There's no doubt, as illustrated right here, right in front of us right now. Oh.
Smooth broke onto the scene about a year ago here in Ohio Valley Wrestling, said he was going to be a champion, made an emphatic statement. By the end of the year, he was one half of the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions.
Oh, that's got to be it.
There's that Street Justice bicycle kick, and this one is finished. Lights out for the American Winter Soldier.
The winner of the match, Justin Smooth!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have two new champions in Ohio Valley Wrestling. We're going to see the new television champion in our main event, but I want to show you right now how the women's title changed hands. Take a look.
And now, the OVW Rewind of the Week. Maddie Max tried her Maddie-licious finisher right there after taking a face full of water or some kind of mystery liquid. Who knows what was in that bottle?
Callie was in the right place at the right time. Her foot landed on the bottom rope, and so Maddie couldn't get the 1, 2, 3 because this could have been over.
The fans getting behind Callie, who sweeps the champion and going for her Callie Dreamin' submission. That Ronda Rousey inspired armbar.
Is Maddie gonna give it up? She's tapping, she's tapping!
That's it, that's it. We have a new champion. We have a new champion, and Maddie Max has to leave OVW.
The winner of the match and new OVW Women's Champion, she is Callie!
This OVW Rewind is brought to you by Premier Sign and Display in Louisville, where the goal is to do the right thing every time. OVW and Premier Sign and Display, an unbeatable tag team.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests at this time, your new OVW Women's Champion, Callie!
It all happened at the Saturday Night Special.
Well, Callie, I don't think I've ever seen you without a smile on your face, but it's ear to ear right now with the Women's Championship firmly in your grasp. How does it feel to be at the top of the OVW Women's?
Oh, look out, Gilbert. Look what you instigated. You're always causing trouble, Gilbert. Oh, no.
Shannon, do you know who that is?
I don't.
That's Mickey Knuckles. That's Mickey Knuckles.
Mickey Knuckles.
Mickey Knuckles was Callie's surprise tag team partner a couple of weeks ago at the Rusty Bucket and Venmo Saloon. I thought they were friends. I thought they were comrades. But Mickey Knuckles is known for being a little bit off kilter, a little bit schizophrenic, and a whole lot of dominant.
I think Callie just got a knuckle sandwich, and it doesn't look good for her. Here comes the refs. I don't know if they can do anything.
Knuckles just sent a message to the women's champion. Emphatic, impactful, downright scary.
If you don't know who Mickey Knuckles is, I think we all do now. Hey, don't touch the belt. Don't touch the belt. You don't touch the belt. I was a fan of Mickey Knuckles until she touched my belt.
That woman's got a few screws loose.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Not with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, I'm gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
Jarvis Family Medical uses cosmetic treatments to make you feel beautiful. On Wednesdays, walk in for cosmetic injections, fillers, aromatherapy, hydrofacial, or even IV hydration. Jarvis Family Medical, for a healthier, better you.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best? You've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
This next match is one fall with a 50-minute time limit. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Dapper Dan!
Hey Gilbert, look at your favorite wrestler. It's Dapper Dan. Even brought your favorite kendo stick. What do you got to say about that, Gilbert? Cat got your tongue?
And his opponent, already in the ring from Norfolk, Virginia, Christian Hernandez!
Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can add me to the list of OVW staff that should be saying thank you to Zoe for, well, really stepping in front of this madman on a path of destruction on this violent. God, I can't even come up with words.
You can't even talk.
I don't even want to call this match. I mean,
you're tongue-tied right now, Gilbert.
It makes me sick.
You know why?
It makes me sick.
You know why you're tongue-tied? Because you're scared, Gilbert. And you know what? With any luck, after Dapper Dan finishes off Christian, he'll come over and put you out of your misery right here at the desk. He'll finish what he started last week.
Yeah, whatever.
I love it. This
I'm
is
a broadcaster. I'm not a pro wrestler.
Hey.
I'm not Christian Hernandez. I'm not Lucas Gibson. I'm not Houdini, for God's sakes. Why would Dapper try and put his hands on me? Why would Dapper try and put his hand on? Why would he attack a cameraman, for God's sakes?
Because you got in his way. That's why. And you know what? I like it.
I didn't get in his way.
Hey,
I was scheduled to do an interview. I asked a question about the fact that he has really become a bully.
I was about to say this is the quietest you've been all night, but then you started running your mouth again, and if you don't stop it, I'll get Dapper Dan to come back over here.
You know what? You want to call this match out on the dude? Go ahead.
I will.
This is your Joey Styles
Here we
moment.
go.
Play-by-play and color commentary all to yourself.
Here's Dapper Dan, big right hand. Look at him just wearing down this Christian kid. Look at that. Vicious shots right to the chest. What do you
But
think,
here's
Gilbert?
the thing. I think that when Dapper Dan is facing somebody his same size, somebody his same ability, somebody who may even be a little bit better, somebody who really knows about brutality, that's somebody named Zoe, what do we see? Dapper Dan backs down time and time and time again.
Let's not downplay Christian. He's his same size. He's in there one-on-one with him. He's not backing down from Christian right now.
I'm talking about experience.
Oh.
I'm talking about ability. I'm not talking about taking anything away from Christian Hernandez. Just the simple fact is this: he hasn't been in as many battles as Dapper Dan.
Just admit you're off your game right now, Gilbert. You're shaken up right now, just like Christian.
The winner of the match, Dapper Dan!
Uh-oh.
Now wait a minute. And Zoe, Dapper Dan looked like he was going back to old tricks. He looked like he was getting ready to wear out Hernandez with that kendo stick, but Zoe stepped in like a human shield, and once again, Van Zant backs down. I think Van Zant is afraid of Zoe. I think Van Zant, wait a minute!
Oh! Man, I was really hoping you would get that tonight, Gilbert. Uh-oh!
Look at Zoe. He took 2 hard shots from the kendo stick, turned around and started trading blows with Dapper Dan. I said it last week and I'll say it again. Get the censors ready. Kick Zoe. Kick his.
Come on, Dapper Dan. Hey, Gilbert, check this out.
Hey, all of you people out here, listen up, you morons. You remember when I said that I had a World Heavyweight Radio Championship match tonight? Well, that match is going to go on right now. Watch this.
Oh, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. This isn't a match. Christian Hernandez has already been pummeled by Dapper Dan, nearly hit with a kendo stick. He wants to step into a match right now. Now, Shannon the Dude may think he's a wrestler, but he's not a real wrestler. And Adam Revolver is not a real referee. This is ridiculous. The STD, Shannon the Dude, DDT. This is not a 1, 2, 3. This is not a title defense. I am not ringing the bell. I refuse to ring the bell. This is disgusting.
Yeah, hold on one second. Shannon, Adam, so good to see you. Hold on 1 second. So, at the Saturday night special, you said you wanted that match, right? Is that right? Well, I tell you what, guys, I really, despite our differences, I really want to give you what you want. I want to give you what you need, and I think it's time we made this official.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah. No, Louisville Gardens, it was a lot of fun years ago. Are you sure?
I think we
It's all
know.
right with me. Did you get that taken care of? You did. Well, that makes it simple. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make it work right now. You want to stay on the phone so you can hear it? Sure, okay. Shannon the Dude. You can sit here and say you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. I don't care. Understand something. You walked up into OVW and said you wanted to work for us. We brought you into this organization. Then all of a sudden you wanted to be a wrestler. So you went out and got a license. So unless you're prepared right now to walk up here and tell me that you quit and leave OVW for good, you will do what I tell you to do. So I'm making a match for the June 3rd Saturday night special. And Dean Hill's Law says it will be this. Adam Revolver and Shannon the Dude. Are you ready for this? Yeah. against Tyler Matrix and Tony Vanetti.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are calling it
Sweet.
the Radio,
Oh yeah, he's going ballistic.
Radio Rumble, and it's going to
Kick his
happen
butt for me.
June 3rd at the Saturday Night Special.
Like
The
that?
dude
You
couldn't
like that?
back
I know,
out of
I know,
this
me
fight.
too. Hold on. Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll talk to you later. Vanetti wanted me to let you know that at the next Saturday Night Special, you two are stuck, trapped, and have nowhere to run because you'll be here in the Lion's Den.
Matrix and Vanetti, Revolver and the Dude, June 3rd at the Saturday Night Special.
Hey, Zoe.
What's up, man?
The SNS, when Dan had that cane, he was taking advantage of us. You had my back. I really want to thank you for that. And just to let you know, if you ever need some help, I got your back.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. Anytime I can help somebody out, you know I got you, man. I still owe you from back in the day.
Do you dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? If you want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Jarvis Family Medical is Louisville's first comprehensive medical practice, specializing in well child and adult care physicals, chronic illnesses, and allergy testing. All health insurance is accepted. Call or go online to make an appointment.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
Hello to our fans in E-Town, Von Rito Starks Community Center, 105 Bishop Lane. We are coming your way this Saturday night. As you watch this in the Louisville market, we are talking about May the 20th. Shannon the Dude, guess what? It's going to be Fan Appreciation Night, and that means the fans get to make all of the matches, whatever stipulations you want. You want to see a lumberjack match? You want to see a no-holds-barred match? You want to see a cage match? Whatever you want to see, we will make it happen. The card is in your hands May the 20th. Bell time, 7:30. Never miss your opportunity to see OVW Action Live. And speaking of OVW Action Live,
Don't talk to me. Don't even look at me right now. Don't even look at me.
you got exactly what you wanted, because on June 3rd, the Saturday Night Special, Mr. World Radio Heavyweight Champion. You know, it kind of rolls off the tongue now. It's going to be you and Adam Revolver against Tony Vanetti and Tyler Matrix.
That's all.
What about a champ?
I'll not worry about Tony Vanetti. I'll take care of him. And you know what? Adam Revolver is going to take care of Matrix.
I cannot wait. I may buy 2 tickets. It's worth double the cost of admission. June the 3rd at the Saturday Night Special. You're going to get your butt kicked. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we know that there's going to be a no-holds-barred match, a street fight for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. The Man of Tomorrow and Daniel Leeds challenging Big John, the choke slam versus the Superman punch, and anything else, because everything goes. We invite you to be here June the 3rd at the Saturday Night Special. Right now, it's time for your main event.
Did you ever see the light before?
This next match is one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is for the OVW Television Championship. Introducing first, from the holy city of Jerusalem, the challenger, the Reverend Stu!
I've just been informed, ladies and gentlemen, that the majority owner, Dean Hill, has extended the time limit for this contest from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Thank you, KC. If it goes past our allotted time, ladies and gentlemen, we will keep the cameras rolling, show you the footage on ovwrestling.com.
And his opponent, the reigning and defending OVW Television Champion, the Dark Angel, Jade Dawson.
Well, the Dark Angel had a bright moment at the Saturday Night Special. Albeit controversial, he became the television champion, but it was not without some outside interference from a man who I didn't really know or understand the allegiance between. Jade Dawson was aided by Chase Destiny.
I have no idea about that either, but I'll tell you one thing about Jade Dawson. It's hard to fight a guy who doesn't care and who's crazy. You can't fight crazy, and I think Jade Dawson's got a lot of crazy in him.
Dawson is very emotional, always thinks the world's against him. He's always the victim, but here he is now, the television champion and the pastor, trying to get the title back here tonight.
The world has been against him. He's had a troubled past, Gilbert. Haven't you looked up and read about his past?
We know that Jade was essentially abandoned by his parents at a very young age, that he suffered through some abuse, which obviously has had some mental effects, but how long are you going to be the victim?
Well, this kid's been a fighter since pretty much day one, and it's translated very well here in OVW, obviously, as he's the champion. He's the TV champion.
Irish Rip reverse now, and Jade hits hard in the turnbuckle. Reverend Stu follows it up with a Stinger-style splash. And the right hand of fellowship looks like it's coming next from the pastor of disaster.
And of course, Stu has held this belt before as well. Uh-oh.
Hold on, we got company. This is Chase Destiny. This is the same guy who came to Reverend Stu's aid at the who cost Reverend Stu the television championship at the Saturday Night Special. And Stu's down. Stu's in trouble. Can he get back in it? We got to take a timeout.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Not with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
Jarvis Family Medical is Louisville's first comprehensive medical practice, specializing in well child and adult care physicals, chronic illnesses, and allergy testing. All health insurance is accepted. Call or go online to make an appointment.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
You're back here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Stu's shoulders are on the mat. Jade's on top. Stu's out in two. This is a television title match, a rematch from the Saturday Night Special between Reverend Stuart Miles and a former member of his congregation in Jade, who became the television champion at the Saturday Night Special.
And you mentioned Chase Destiny out here. I don't know why he's out here. Maybe these two just have a mutual hate for pastors.
I got more questions than I got answers when it comes to the new television champion. We're still wondering what Jade has been whispering in Reverend Stu's ear. Now we want to know about this partnership, union, the allegiance between Jade Dawson and Chase Destiny.
Money talks, you know. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe he's paid off.
Is Jade really the kind of superstar who would buy someone, who would pay someone off?
Well, you never know, Gilbert. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating here. If you get all the answers,
that's
you tell
what
me.
professional broadcasters do. We speculate, right, Shannon the dude?
That's what you do for a living.
Pastor's in trouble. Shoulders are on the mat, but Jade can only find two once again. E-Town, Kentucky, we are heading your way tonight. The Von Reno Starks Community Center at 105 Bishop Lane. And as we told you earlier, fans, it will be Fan Appreciation Night. You get to pick the stipulation for every match. Doors open 6:30, bell time 7:30, and as always, you can find the latest in OVW live action when we're coming to a community near you on our website, ovwrestling.com.
So just hypothetically, Gilbert, if I wanted to show up in E-Town and I wanted to have a loser leaves OVW forever with Tony Vanetti and maybe Tyler Matrix and get both of those jokers out of here forever, I could do that, right?
I wish that you would show up in E-Town and have a loser leave town match, because I know that you would lose, and then it would be like the answer to my prayers. The pastor gets a well-placed boot in here.
Let me ask you something. Have I ever lost? No.
Yes, you've never won.
I've never.
That's the whole point. Jade's on top here. You've never won.
Did you not just watch me defend my title earlier in the show tonight?
It wasn't a match.
What do you mean? Revolver had a ref shirt on. He counted to 3. It's
that
official.
doesn't make him a ref.
It's in the book.
Look, we got to focus on the matter at hand. The television title's on the line in our main event. A real championship match is being decided right here, Shannon the dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. Here goes Jade Dawson. Looks like he's going up to the top rope. This could be it.
Reverend Stu's in trouble. The champion's perched on top. The jaded one. Is he taking too much time here?
He's gonna fly. Oh!
High risk, no reward. Keister meet canvas.
Oh! He's not gonna sit right for a week. Oh.
Reverend Stu trying to mount some offense, trying to put it together with an inverted atomic drop.
That didn't help. Gonna be healed.
The right hand of fellowship now. The pastor beginning to rally. And another Stinger-style splash. The challenger is in trouble here.
Watch Chase Destiny over here on the side. Oh, he didn't deserve that.
He got healed.
He's not in the match. What's he doing?
Are we going to get a baptism here? Reverend Stu trying to get his title back.
Wait a minute.
Damien.
Everybody hates the pastor.
Is Damien another ally of Jade Dawson? Oh, the roll up here. Stu took his eyes off the prize.
Got him. All right.
And Jade steals it.
The winner of the match and still OVW Television Champion, Jade Dawson.
And he threw his shirt right in your face, Gilbert.
First Chase Destiny, now Damien. How many more are going to start following the jaded television champion? Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for this week's edition of Ohio Valley Wrestling. E-Town, we'll see you tonight.